How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Vibes. Look, Baby Go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the young and now they got me started. You supposed to vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I roll out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing to my bag and not my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the go and spin it. Bitch, you going, I already did it. The money you show made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we stand on backwards. Girl is a cross. She only beat for the sport till we catch you ain't here what I asked her. Move like a boss. I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until it was rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I lost my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the bleacher. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a knee nut. Flow unlocked. Way too small, I don't know no op. Say to my lane, now I know nuts up and they know what I think cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks, so I go ahead and take to go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fuck. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it. Baby Go 2 reloaded. Clap!
Young Devyn, fast in the good there.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LeBron, Female Rap Elite, back with another video. Yeah, I wasn't even going to go live, but I said, you know what? You said it. You scheduled it. Just follow through with it. Just get in and just get out. You know what I'm saying? So listen, shout out to all of y'all. It's Friday. You know what I mean? It's the weekend. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession with no question or that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see who's in the chat so far. You heard this earlier. What's up, Nicki? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Claudine? What's up, Lacey? What's up, Bobby? Yeah, I really wanted to come out and just talk about this shit real quick with the Cardi, Quavo, and the Offset and Saweetie Sweets. You know what I'm saying? Saweetie Sweets is out there doing what it do. Let me bring something up real quick. Let's see. Glad you did. It's a mess. That's crazy. But you know what is, you know what feels more better to me? I don't know if has Cardi been reacting to this shit? You know, the neighborhood talk would have been on there. That's basically her blog now. So let's go to the neighborhood talk. So listen, we're gonna talk about Cardi B, Saweetie, Offset, this whole love triangle shit. Also, Young Devyn and Kenzo B dropped a new song. It sounds like a song that Kenzo B had before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about like how I feel about that. I like the track. I like Young Devyn's part the most, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. You know what I'm saying? Then I want to talk about AZEALIA Banks. Should I lead with AZEALIA Banks? Can I just tell you that it's so funny seeing this girl? Like, it ain't funny laughing at anybody's pain, but one day the girl is doing a video saying that she's sad and being an independent artist, and then the next moment she's snapped into some other move saying that I'm signed by Warner. I'm about to sign to Warner, bitches. Like, and then the next day you're so much of a badass bitch, like trying to be a bully, and you're trying to bully Nicki Minaj on the internet, trying to talk all this shit. This bitch is pussy, but we all of the hood people see through. Niggas know, ain't nobody, if you really like that, you don't got to do that. And the people who really moving like that, they ain't making statements online like that, because then that shit is going, listen, I feel like even the energy AZEALIA Banks got, if Nicki and her was to see each other and something happened and AZEALIA tried to do some shit, you talked so much shit about me online. Maybe she felt threatened. AZEALIA really like on some real shit. Like, I can't say that she's like terroristic with it, but her energy is off. So that's why I'm saying you got to be careful how you move, because people can use a lot of things against you. They can. What's up, honey? Oh gosh, not AB, bipolar ass again. Yeah, she's in her shit talking about her family and all of that. So we're gonna get on that because this is my whole thing. Have you ever known a person who's happy that wants to make people feel bad? If a person is truly operating from a happy place, they want to make people feel bad. Cardi B, Azealia Banks, she gets a kick out of doing that to the fans of the people who hate Nicki. So it lets them all congregate. It turns into listeners for her music, and it turns into people who are supporting her. So it's like she's almost, if you want to be honest, it's almost like somebody selling drugs on your block. That's what it's kind of. That's what it's. That's what she's really doing. But Cardi don't care. She don't care. She don't realize what's going on because she's slow. You know what I'm saying? She dealing with everything else going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. Cardi B knew that. She had to know that something happened with Saweetie and Offset. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she knew behind the scenes. And she, and the shit's just coming to a head now because Quavo was yapping. So let's see. She's off her meds. If the drama isn't in some way, if the drama isn't in some way attached to Nicki Minaj, Cardi mute. Right. Do you think Cardi will say if it's true? Maybe she has better esteem. When I was looking on the internet for photos of Saweetie and Cardi, I found the picture that's on here and I had to like chop it up. But I was like, yo, Cardi did look different. Let me bring this photo up right here. Like, yo, hold on a second. Let me go to Google and let me put Cardi B, Cardi B and Saweetie. And this photo that I seen, I was just like, yo, she did look a little different. Damn. Where's that photo at? Hold on, let me share this real quick. If you're coming in, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you subscribe, all of that shit. Please. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. All right. So this photo right here. I'm like, I was a little perplexed. Like, she's come a long way in her journey with doing this shit. Like, I was a little perplexed, to be honest with you. Hold on a second. Wait, what do y'all see? Oh, y'all see this? She's come, but you know what's so crazy? And I'll say this, and I'll be honest with you. Like, even when she had her makeup on right there, I don't feel like anybody needs surgery. But maybe she seen something she ain't like. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she did. So hold on. What's up, Rayona? She looked better, right? She looked more like calm. And but the thing is when you scrub all that makeup off and shit, people see different things, But I feel like she looked marketable. And let's be honest, right? Well, I don't know what marketable is, but I look like her eyes. Her eyes now look more. She looks more like money now. Would you agree? Don't lie. Like, I feel like even though her face is more, I don't know. Dalia says she looked goofy. I feel like she was still better off here, though. She's better off the way she want to be, but you just gotta realize when you do shit to your face and shit, people are gonna talk about it or whatever. But I didn't. When I seen this photo today, when I was going through Google, because you doing the topic, and I'd be like, okay, Cardi B, Saweetie. So I started looking up photos, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, yo, this girl has come a long way in her enhancements. Like, man, this picture of Cardi is goddamn, yeah, but she don't look bad there. That's what I'm saying. People be going, I don't know. And then what happens when you start doing like, because Akbar, she was talking about Cardi putting fillers in her face and all of that. When you keep putting stuff like that in your face, you got to keep it up, right? I just personally couldn't touch my face looking back at the old me. I don't know. Yeah. I even feel like it's something special about your teeth. I feel like your teeth are yours as long as they're good. Like, I understand if you in the show business and you like you're gonna be in people's face. You can't have no messed up teeth. So I understand it even I don't know. It's one thing like with Foxy Brown, she had lost one of her teeth on the side, and for years I don't even know if she got that tooth in now. But for so many years, people used to be like, "Why didn't she get an implant in there? Why didn't she do it?" But in my mind, I was like, maybe she don't want an implant, and maybe she doesn't want it. But a lot of women lose their tooth on the side like that. I noticed that. Hennessy and Cardi think that they're the best looking girls in the game, and they not. Hennessy is really, really pretty though. She really, really Hennessy is pretty. Cardi, I just feel like she's regular though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hey, Lauren, check me out. New E, add me to your list. Oh yeah, I just was listening to your song. I don't know if you're listening to me now, but I did. I just was listening to your song on Spotify when I was just playing from the release. From the release, I always listen to my release on Friday. It's like your release radar. I'll be listening to that. So they got Lickle Miss on there. Who do y'all think had the best verse on Lickle Miss? Like who pulled you in? Like, of course, Nicki. I felt like Nicki, of course, she had a good verse. But going into the verses, right? Who do you think stood out to you that grabbed you? I like Spice. I like Pompute. I love Destra Garcia. I love that chick. Mercedes. I felt like everybody did a good job. Who do you feel like was your favorite on there though? Patrice Roberts said to that. Yeah, Patrice had a special, like that was just special for Patrice. But I gotta say this, right? So let me just say this. I don't know. I have to tap into my memory, but if my memory serves me right, I remember my friend telling me, I don't know if there was something was there ever a beef between Patrice and Destra? The reason why I'm saying that is because the reason why it made me think of that, right, is because when Nicki has said Patrice is the queen of Bacchanal, I remember when I got introduced to soca that Destra Garcia was saying she was the queen of Bacchanal. So I don't know if that's some if that's some Kim Nicki type shit. I don't know if it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on a level like that. But I felt like it was weird because Destra said she was the queen of Bacchanal. And then after her verse, Nicki was like, the queen of Bacchanal, Patrice. You know how she went into her. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think y'all don't be fucking listening. Y'all don't be listening. So I think Patrice is Destra self-proclaimed? Is she really not about that action like Patrice? Like, tell me more about that. What was your name in the track? Destra always said that. Okay, Queen of Bacchanal. Okay. So basically, Erica, you're saying that Patrice is exalted more as the queen over there in Trinidad of soca. Like she's the queen of soca music. See, Mary said yes, they got beef. I think did they get into an altercation? Yeah, it'd be friction over there in them islands too. Like, cause I remember Spice was saying she got into an incident with Maca Diamond. That's why I heard that shit from her. She was like, I nearly boxed her out and knocked the socks. She said some shit to her. I thought it was like, yo, I don't know if I could play that. I might get in trouble. But yeah, I forgot where that was. No, she is Destra, the queen of Bacchanal. No, she is not Destra. No, she is not. No, she is not. Destra is the queen of Bacchanal. See, but that's what I was saying. But see, when I was listening to the track, I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But anyway, the track comes out. Quavo drops the gems over the record. And I mean, this is what I'm going to say. It always going to go back to it. Offset, of course, he's going to love pretty girls or whatever, right? Cardi is like, I mean, look at Saweetie right there and look at Cardi. Cardi is not, I don't know. What do you think fillers did for her face? Do you feel like she felt like she was flat faced or something like that? Like, what do you think she felt? I don't know. I don't feel like it was nothing wrong. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong. You just got to be able to work with what you got, point blank. Not her gun, not her God. Oh, not her godson. Yikes. Ooh, that picture too. She called Patrice's name at the end, however, believed she was referring to Destra. Lady Saw even did Spice son, who was her godson. Yeah, Spice killed that shit. I love when Spice. I love when she get on tracks anyway. So I always fuck with Spice. Of course, London Hill did her thing on it too. Um, did y'all think London Hill sounded like Foxy Brown? I didn't think like she sounded like Foxy. I feel like Foxy has her own sound. You know, I don't feel like just because you talk in a Caribbean accent, I know that she was one of the first female rappers to start doing that. I understand it. So it's like no matter how many years go by, you're gonna think that, you know, and you're not gonna think, but you know that you kind of like started it, you know. But I think if a person grew up listening to Spice or an artist like that and they never heard Foxy, they might be inspired to spit like that because she raps, you know, that's because she's Jamaican and she raps like that. So I don't know. So let's see. London Hill Sam herself. She doesn't give me Foxy tease, but you know, Foxy is somebody who she looks up to and you know she's inspired by as well. Um, let's see. I'm trying to find something. Let me go to Azealia Banks page first. Let me do that on the back end. Hold on. See, and that was even from an Instagram live, and I still got a damn copyright yesterday from playing that damn Instagram live with that song. Let me see. Spice was heavily influenced by Lady Saw. Yeah, they was friends. You know, they was friends. So let me go to Instagram so I could go to Azealia Banks page. This is the explanation to why she behaves the way that she does. Like, ain't no person that's really happy and going through life. And then first and foremost, I don't care what's going on with my siblings. I'm about to show up, especially if my mother is in the hospital. You talking about your mother is in some dirty hospital. So why don't you go there and make a change? You talking about all this money that you made to live and you living in this home. Like, why you ain't going there to be there for your mom? You done said something so negative to your siblings that they going, you know what I'm saying? Like they going to fuck you up on site or some shit. Hold on. And please believe if I ever say some regular shit, like, you know, I be talking about regular shit that regular people, families going through. I ain't never coming to tell you some real shit about no issues. Like, nah, hell no. That's too deep. That's too deep. And sometimes I might even tell you a story and mix it the fuck up just so you don't know. Just to give you the story is real, but I might mix the characters up. Because it's not really anybody's business. I feel like you always got to protect, like, you know what I'm saying? It could be something small like that. I feel like stories should be like let people tell their own story. Like you don't want to do that shit. The internet is big. Like, you know, I would never want my family to get my video and be like, oh, you talked about me or you did whatever the case may be. Like, unless it was some shit like unless it was somebody that I really didn't care for. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, of course we all got family we don't care for, but at my core, I would never want them to get this and be like, you disclosed something that was our personal business. Nope. I might mix that shit up on some whole like classmate type shit like that where you don't even know. And I feel like you got to be slick like that because that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to Cardi B for not having Twitter meltdown. Pay it dust because Saweetie would use it for promo for a future flop album, and Nicki would just be subbing her. Yeah, gas station Sally. I don't understand your thought process, so let's put you in a timeout for that. Let me give you some time to think about what you just said. Azealia is evil. Exactly. We're gonna bring this up right now. So let me go to her stories on Instagram and see what the hell she talking about. All right. So Azealia Banks said, my siblings like to taunt me with these photos of my mother sick in a hospital bed, and I wish they would both drop dead. Okay. You see what I'm saying? If you saying that to your siblings online, what could you say about Nicki Minaj or Beyonce or Kanye West, or even though you're profusely sucking his dick now for the White Lives Matter shirt for fashion? Doodle brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Azealia Banks thinks that she could get up on Instagram and like do these videos in the dark or do these videos, you know, and like, you know, use these words and try to like will you in and make you feel like she's what she's saying is like for sure. Like, no. Fuck out of here. When I'm telling you, when you see through it, it's like just the way that she goes in. Like one day you'll be completely humble, and it's like you're down. Those are days she's appreciating Nicki, and she's talking so much about Nicki and how she should have college courses. Well, did you hear today they announced that Nicki Minaj is going to be studied? It's going to be like a college course, right? I got to look up the details and all of that, but she retweeted it. So I said, look, this was something that your ass wished for a few weeks ago when you was dick sucking and dick riding. Make sure that you support the channel because I'm probably not going to get monetized just because I said that, because they be real critical with it. Let me throw my Cash App up on the screen. Shout out to the people who support the channel. I appreciate that. Also, you know, you can always super chat as well. The beauty. I don't think somebody commented on something. Oh, that's something old. All right, cool. So let me bring this in a little closer so you can see it. A little closer. Let me see how that look. All right. So she said, my siblings like to taunt me with these photos of my mother sick in a hospital bed, and I wish they would both drop dead. Wow. So I really have not been okay for a while. We know. They've been stealing my money, psychologically terrorizing me with these photos to try to make it hard for me to focus, putting my mother in these dirty hospitals and telling me I can't go see her. No, you ain't coming to see her. You ain't that fucking busy. The fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nothing too busy for your mother. Are you crazy? You see, the thing is in your mind, you in the fucking delusional world and this internet shit, and you feel like you just existing out here, and you got this thought like, oh, I'm trying to get this money, I'm going to do these shows or some shit like that. No, you got to make time in between. Fuck that. You got time to get online and attack Nicki Minaj. Your mother is sick in the hospital, and you ain't be like, you know what, guys, let's put this shit to the side. I know I said some shit. See, and you know what? That says a lot about a person if they can't go and be around their family, because they probably, if you saying shit, let me tell you something. If you come into the internet, now I might have did some shit like being mad at my brothers or some shit like that online or saying some shit, but I ain't never like been on no funny shit like drop dead. What type of energy you putting out there, Azealia Banks? I feel like that's just a little bit too far. And if you saying to your siblings drop dead, what would you say to another person? I'm telling y'all gonna think that I'm crazy, but watch this brief story that I'm gonna tell you, because I told you on this channel before. So I remember when I moved here to Houston, right? I remember I was about to move from this one apartment, and I was about to move. So I was telling my barber, like, yo, like, tell me about some areas like down here, like who be having like some good apartments or whatever. So he was like, yo, bro, he was like, you know, I'm staying at XYZ. I'm like, oh, you stay there? I'm like, oh, I used to stay there. You know, I stayed there for like 2 years or whatever. He was like, yeah. He was like, yo, I got another bedroom. He's like, I don't even be there because, you know, I'm there. I go my baby mom's or whatever. She has her house and she got our kids. So I don't even be there. So I ended up going to, you know, it was like November, and I think the lease was up in March, right? So it was November, leases up in March. I think he still stayed there to this day too. So anyway, so when I went there, right? So just to get to it, just through conversation and smoking and having conversation, he told me one day, he was like, yo, I remember we was going to Disneyland one day, and we went to my baby mom's sister's house. So everybody's sleeping stuff, ready to go to Disney World in the morning. And he was like, he went downstairs and he fucked his baby mom's sister on the couch. Downstairs, he fucked his baby's mom's sister on the couch. He said they fucked around a few times after that too. They all went to Disney World and was together. And see, let me tell you something. I'm not typical like a lot of people how y'all think. See, a lot of y'all might be around and might be amused for stories like that, and you want to hear more stories. A person like me starts to think immediately, if you do something to a person like that you know, what would you do to me? And it was little things that just started to happen. Like I remember like HEB, they had like this sale on Simply Juices. At a time, it was like all $1. You could get all the juices for $1. I bought like 5 juices. I was like, bro, help yourself to it. You know what I'm saying? I bought the big solo clear cups, like help yourself. But it started turning to a problem when I would go get, I'm like, okay, I'm about to go get the watermelon, like, or whatever. I opened up the refrigerator and it wasn't there. And I'm like, oh, you brought this shit in your room? Like, I was already generous by at least leaving that shit in there. Because to be honest, they're not going to go spoiled. I mean, they probably will if you don't refrigerate them after a while. But I've kept the Simply Juice out for a while and put it in the refrigerator. It was kind of, you know, when you have your air conditioner on, it's kind of cool. So it's probably not going to spoil. But anyway, I wouldn't suggest it because it does have fruit in it or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is it was little things. And then it's like my broom in my room was missing. It was just certain things. And then it was just like, when that conversation happened, when I tell you I moved out of that shit with probably within 3 weeks, I'm telling you, my mind started clicking. Because if you do something, I found something. Literally, I waited and the crazy thing about it is I wanted to get out of there so bad that I remember I moved on like I just paid rent on the first of whatever month I moved, and I had to pay rent again, like within like the next week to move into the place. I just wanted to be gone. I wanted that shit to be done. Real talk. When I'm done, I'm done. So I'm telling you, a person like AZEALIA Banks, if she comes online to talk shit about her siblings like that, what do you think? Like, of course she gonna say all of this shit about Nicki. She's toxic. You done talk so much shit to your siblings that you can't even go home and be around them. Imagine that. Imagine that. You know what's so crazy? I'll open up and say this. I remember, because you got to realize, being men, and then especially seeing my dad, like when he was younger and shit like that, he was like, he argued a lot. And I do see a lot of my qualities in him and my brothers. We all have a lot of qualities, right? But I remember when I was younger, me and my brothers, we would argue. Like, say you try to hold somebody accountable for something or say something, you will argue, right? But I feel like now we to that point where I could say something to them and I know how to come at them correct, like in a way where it could be like respected. You don't got to approach nobody. You have to respect somebody to be respected. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't getting into no argument in years, to be honest with you. I feel like since my grandfather passed away, I just kind of like let all of that shit go. Because I just let that shit go. It's not even worth it. Like, especially for your siblings that you was born with. These are people you know your whole life. You might not speak every day, but you want it to be, you want the temperature to be right. And that's all I want. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that's not going right, I know how to say it in a way where it's going to be respected. And I don't got to be like pointing the finger or going hard. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes that. And nobody respects it at all. So anyway, so she's talking about her mother being in the hospital, saying that she can't go see them. Like, she can't go to New York and get a police escort to go to the hospital. She don't want to be there. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. How do you think it feels to say a lot of that hateful, untrue shit talking about Nicki is jealous? Like, she got any reason to be jealous of the person that I just showed you in that picture? Like, she got any reason? Come on, lying ass, talking about when Cardi first came out, I was like, how is she getting away? No, you were saying a lot of shit. That shout out to one of my friends. Like, she was one of the realest, yo. I remember one time we was at this job and she was having a general conversation with somebody who went to school with us. But the thing about it was, we was younger then, but I still was a little leery of people. But anyway, it was this girl working with us. She ended up trying to get my friend to like open up, like, oh, then wasn't you friends with XYZ? So the girl made it seem like she had an issue with these other girls too, to get information out of my friend. My friend didn't really give her none, but she just told her like, yeah, they don't like me because of XYZ. So long story short, these girls end up coming up to the job, and they came up there because that girl was taking the information and giving it out. But at the end of the day, my friend, like when we was talking, she was like, yeah, she did all of that shit. She was like, she was like, it wasn't no issue, like a fight or anything. She was like, but when I had walked outside, she was just like, if you got something to say, like you could say something to me. And she was like, what? She was like, she just kept walking. But she was like, the crazy thing about it is, she said they all got in that cab together, but I bet you didn't tell her what you told me. I bet you didn't tell her. And that's the thing. And see, you got to respect the people who don't be trying to cause corruption and trying to fuck your shit up. You ever know something foul about a person, like they did some shit fucked up, and you like, I could really spin this shit on your friends and like the way you be talking about them and shit. Yeah. So like, people are manipulative like that. That's why I just don't give no information. I just don't. I'm just not giving none. You ain't going, no, nope. And then let me tell you, the mind control is, I don't give a fuck if you got struggle on your face. Say a person see you crying and they keep asking you what's wrong. Just because they see you crying, that's your information. No, I don't need to tell you my fucking information, especially if ain't nobody you fuck with. People like, oh, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm good. I just need some time. People hate that shit when they can't really conquer you. And I've learned that people respect resistance. They do. They respect resistance when you ain't just like all free out there. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. I just wanted to say that to say, like, yeah. Hold on a second. I know I've been yapping for a minute, so let me read some of the comments. Because somebody was telling me, like, I wish you read the comments more. What's up, Aisha? What's up, Vontae? Like and subscribe, family. Tap top Black urban hip hop culture discussion channel. Oh man, you crazy. You be going in. Let's see. Hey, LaRon and Mod Sisters chat. Hey, assholes in the bushes. If you're feeling generous, please bless LaRon and bonus on the job. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. It's free. Yeah, please make sure that you thumbs up the videos. 238 people here right now. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, please. If it's 238, I should at least have 75 to 100 likes right now. I ain't looking at them, but I'm just telling you, when I get off this shit, I should at least have 100 likes. At least 100. At least. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, it looks small on the screen. See, that's why I should have just came back over here. Let me bring this back up a little bit. All right. So when do Black families, and then look at her putting this on the Black families again after she talked all this Latina shit and all this white supporting Kanye shit. This is why I don't fuck. This is where I stop liking people. I'm telling you, when do Black families stop doing fucked up shit to one another? Like, when does it stop? What you mean? Like, y'all have no idea about the amount of levels of psychological bullshit I have endured. I'm trying so damn hard to find some peace every day. These bitches are so chaotic. What? Yo, I don't even want to see no pit bull, especially after I heard that story about yo. Oh man. These bitches are so chaotic. I feel like you're chaotic too. I've decided to cut them all off for good. I haven't slept since March. If you ain't sleep since March, you wouldn't be around right now. Trust me. You ain't running. It don't work like that. And I don't deserve any of this. You see what I'm saying? I want to take you on a ride. It's the volleying. It's the volleying on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? To get you all in, to get the conversation started with her dissing Nicki and having Cardi's back. It's all of the fans in the mix like that. And then it's the sad story to make you sad. So this gets you in too. She's going through so much. Don't give a fuck. She's going through so much. Go see your fucking mother and get off social media talking about Nicki Minaj. Go see your fucking mother. You really sitting out there like in that house like you pay for that shit talking. Come on, shorty. No, because if you was making moves like that, you would be in New York and you would be out there. You would be like, fuck that. That's my mother. Do you understand? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say this, even though I wouldn't do it. But even if I was talking the biggest of shit to my brothers and I felt like when I see them, it's on some on-site shit. Oh, I don't think I would even get an escort because I feel like we will all have respect, at least for that moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would hope. I will hope, but you're Azealia Banks. Like, you make it seem like you're so rich and all of this shit. So why you ain't get a police escort to the hospital so you go see your mother? Because you really don't care. The way you talked about, see, if a person really wanted to go in on your ass, they could. Because the way that you talked about your relationship with your mom and the shit that she said to you and shit like that, like, you really a miserable fucking person, really. And it's like, this is what I'm saying, where it gets to a point where a person, when they do so much fuck shit, that when something happens to them, that you don't even care unless they really like in some danger or they at risk or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like she makes it so a person don't even give a fuck. So, and I don't deserve any of this. If you getting online talking about your siblings should drop dead for fucking social media so people could flood your inbox and say all types of shit, yeah. Listen, I'm wondering if it's a birth defect. I'm wondering if it's lead poisoning. I'm really wondering. I guess they are all planning to try to sell these photos to the media. For what? You're not even a person that all of the blogs even post. You know, only Hollywood Unlocked and Baller Elope and the shit, the Neighborhood Talk don't even fucking post you. The Shade Room don't post you. Like, who they gonna sell these photos to? TMZ? Come on, that shit is gonna be a here and gone story, just like when you rant in your fucking stories. It's gonna be a here and fucking gone. Nobody don't give a fuck. Talking about you are a fucking classy artist, and I don't consider myself a female rapper. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. So I guess they're planning to try to sell these photos to the media. Nobody gives a fuck. To try to hurt me, and my mother would be the most hurt. Okay. So why wouldn't you try to intervene? Why wouldn't you try to take, you made all of this money off of your butt soaps, right? That you talk about. Why you don't take some of that money? Because if you're making money like that and you was able to purchase a home, you should also have some sort. You should have enough money to be able to. I mean, you booked for what is it, Australia or some shit? You got three dates coming up at some sort of cafe festival that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? You booked. So why can't you go home? Pretty sure the deposit has already been sent if you're booked. You know what I'm saying? They got to send it back in. Isn't this what all you rappers rap about? Getting the back end first? You know, everybody's rapping about getting the back end. So didn't you? I know you got the back end. You can't fly to New York and get a police escort and say, "Hey, I have it on record. I look at these group texts. You know, my siblings are saying they're going to beat the shit out of me. I wish death on them. I think it would be best if you go to the hospital." You think I wouldn't want to go see my mother? Maybe she's not in that type of state and she's just making this bigger than what it is. Because I don't know. If your mother's in the hospital, you need to be there, because why would you want her to have that memory of you not being there? That's bullshit. I bet you'll be at that show in fucking Central Park shaking your head like a fucking dumbass white girl. Yo, let me see if she got that shit on her page. Hold on, let me go through this and I'm a peep. Hold on. So I don't get the logic. Chaos. I keep trying to reach my mother, but I get burned every time. So get your stupid ass on a fucking airplane. Yo, hold on. I guess they are planning to sell the photos to the media. Read that. I don't get the logic. They are both so jealous of me for finding an outlet through music and spend every day trying to pull me back into the chaos. I keep trying to reach for my mother, but get burned every time. So I have to give up because I need someone to look after myself. I need some time to look after myself. No, you need time to go to do shows because you need to get money. I'm really fucking tired of being at war. Then create peace. I just want some peace. No, you don't. Not by the way that you come online and you talk about Nicki Minaj and you don't know who she's tied to. You don't know who loves her. You don't know who would do this. Is why I'm saying you got to be careful what you're doing. Like, you trying to do that shit to appease a fan base so they could turn into Spotify listeners, into Apple Music listeners, dummy. And she's so dumb that she don't even realize it. And this is why you could tell somebody's intelligence, because how the fuck did that shit even happen with? How did that shit happen with fucking Saweetie and Quavo and like that whole mix? And then Quavo smacked Cardi on the ass too in the photo. Wasn't there a video going around? Like, this whole shit is weird. Anyway, yeah. And then you got AZEALIA Banks fucking going through all of this shit. Orders will be dropped off later, but I need a few days just to reassemble my brain. I got to get my game face on and kill this new Bottega video. I'm really lucky to have the escape hatch because this is where happiness is. Be back in a few days.
Such a spiritual thing. It's such a spiritual thing. And because in a lot of ways it really doesn't exist. Like, how
I don't even want to hear her
psychological illusion that people.
I don't even want it.
But I have noticed that money.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to hear her fucking voice at all. You know what I'm saying? She just be saying some bullshit. She just be trying to like get people on her side in the most vindictive type of way. It's one way that you could rep a person, but when you could kind of tell when somebody's using you, even if it's a person like, for example, I don't know. Wait, I don't know which way I want to put it, but yeah, she know what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. Because inadvertently, those people, they'll be like, oh, she's coming out with some new music. Let me stream it. You know what I'm saying? She talks so much shit about Nicki. She's our girl now. You know, she's not talking shit about Cardi no more. She's our girl. Whole set. Tasha said she was going to sue AZ if she keeps lying. Yeah, because you know she going hard. She probably saying the things that Cardi want her to say too. Exactly. Go in the opposite direction. I think you was talking about that from earlier. Yeah. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. I appreciate that reminder. AZEALIA Banks is so sick. Yeah, any person who gets online and you talking about your siblings in a way like that, like, what do you want people to do? Join in and talk shit about them too? If you talk shit about your siblings, talking about you wish they die, if I go home, you better be ready for war. You better be ready to fight. Like, it's gonna be a fight. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a fight, especially with one of my brothers. You talking about you want somebody to die, especially both of my brothers. You crazy? Nah, I think putting this out there is just a case. I think her putting this out there just in case Nicki sue her. And she said that people trying to, maybe that's what it is. She don't want to come to New York because she might get sued. That's what it is. It's something. Why anybody, if you had the money that Azealia Banks makes it seem like she has, I mean, she's in these backyards. Listen. She in these backyards and doing. Whoa, I was supposed to show you something for her page when she was in She was in Central Park doing some damn white girl shit. That's why she be. Oh shit. That's why she. Oh shit. That's why she be talking against black people all the time. Because in her mind, she's really like a white girl. Like she really is. Hold on. Azealia Banks. Hold on. That might have been a story. Let me see if she posted that shit on her page. I'm like, what the fuck is this chick doing? Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. This is the type of person you could just tell by their energy that fucking talk shit about black people. Talking about. What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Rock, 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 rock. What the fuck is wrong with her? She want to be accepted by Whitey so bad. And that was one thing that Tasha K said tonight too. I'm happy that she knows that. Always talking all this pro-black shit and then hopping on white cocky, hopping on white daddy. Like, come on. Azealia Banks is the biggest contradiction. That's why I don't understand why people even feel like her word. Nothing that she it's a joke. Hey, you know what? You could tell when a person don't have strong family ties, right? Because first and foremost, if you're looking outside of your race and exalting some other race or above yours, that already means that you already operating from a negative balance. You understand what I'm saying? You already operating from a negative balance. You talking about some Latina chicks or black? Are you fucking stupid? You're already operating wrong. I already side-eyed you like, nah. Dumbass. Hold on a second. The biggest contradiction. She was fucking like, sit your fucking ass down. Get the fuck out of here. She doing that shit for them white people. I'm telling you, that's exactly what she doing it for. Not on the chest. Oh, let me go to the neighborhood talk. I know that they ain't gonna. Wait, will the shade room post this? Because they might not post this because it don't got anything directly to do with Cardi. Let's see if they posted it because I don't want to go to the neighborhood talk if I don't got to. So let me pre their wall real quick. Let's pre this whole shit going on with Mace. Let's see. Iggy don't give a fuck if y'all think she fucking with Tory. She don't care. You know what I mean? She not care. Me personally, how did Spice start off her verse? Hold on a second. Me at the tights in between, something when the man intervene. She killed that shit. Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring that up. Lick on this me at the. Yeah, she killed that shit. I like Spice. I've been following her for a minute. Like, I started listening to her hard like before I moved to Houston. So I've been here next year for 7 years. So yeah. I miss the East Coast though. No lie. I really do, but I don't feel like the East Coast is home anymore. Even if I'm, move from here. I don't feel like it is. You ever just feel like you just outgrown a place where you're from? And I feel like it's good to do that because in life, we're not meant to stay in one place. I remember I used to always say like, but I don't know if I'm going to pass away in New York. Maybe I will. But for right now, while I'm grinding, New York is just not it for me right now. It's just not. I like waking up and it's hot in the morning and I don't got to wait for my car to be heated up for this long ass time. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to worry about that. Be good. So anyway, it looks like the shade room ain't popping. They don't got no shit over here. Okay, they don't got nothing popping over here. And I don't know why people was mad because Safari has said that Glorilla was his favorite rapper. Why are you mad that he's saying that? Glorilla is trash to me. Like, I know people hype that shit and they have this a sound for a certain demographic and all of that, but Glorilla is not my targeted base. It's like, who cares if he says she's a favorite? That shit is a joke. Like, you taking that shit serious? Nah, that shit is whack. Like, I still got I still have my 90s mindset when it comes to just certain things. Yeah, certain things might get attention because of social media and people reshare things and certain things go viral. There's a lot of things that don't go viral that deserve to go viral. But you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit it is what it is. Shout out to the people who like that. Ain't nothing against that. But let's see. I'm trying to find that post. Maybe I went past it already. When that shit was announced. Did y'all hear about that story with that pit bull? Those 2 pit bulls killed those babies. Hold on. All right, so this is where that shit started at yesterday. So it says Quavo seemingly accuses Saweetie of having sex with someone close to him. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I'm not stressing. Woo, child, it's gonna get nasty tonight. So you see, everybody is already, so said the neighbors. It's no secret that rumors have been going around that Saweetie may have been smashed someone very close to Quavo. While we cannot confirm that who the cucumber belongs to, but Quavo laid it all out in a new song featured on his Takeo's duo album. The lyrics state, I said, Carisha, please, because she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I'm not stressing. You wanted gang, but you should have just said it. We would have blessed it. Now, keep in mind, Saweetie did not appear on the episode of Carisha, please, so it's clear that Quavo is taking shots at. So it's clear who Quavo is taking shots at. That's crazy. And Saweetie's gonna keep that shit hushed. Look at Saweetie. I mean, even in that photo, that's Cardi kind of looks softer like that now. I think that's what Offset was probably into, and he's seen that in Saweetie. If that happened, I'm not saying that that's a fact, but Saweetie, she's I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it started off right there, and let me see. So then after that, Young Miami laughed. Do you think that she's laughing just because he mentioned her name in the song? So Young Miami, real giggly on this Thursday. We want to laugh too. What's the tea? So do you think that she was responding to him saying her name, or just off the fact of it being true? That's where I was kind of like, I wonder if she's laughing at that, or just the fact that he mentioned her name. And then JT laughed. JT giggling too. Do you think JT is giggling to Cardi? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about why people do what they do. You know what I mean? You just got to be tuned in. You got to be tapped in. So she's laughing for an unknown reason. Let's see what else happened after that. So then Akbar posted Saweetie fine as fuck on her Twitter and said, all what I'm tweeting is music. Don't associate me with no drama. Y'all will hear this tape I got. Oh, y'all know Akbar is dropping something. I think she said at 9. Maybe it dropped already because I'm 8 o'clock. I'm Gulf Coast. So how your nigga cheating on a bitch and you fighting with other bitches just to find out on Twitter that he with another bitch. And no matter how big the ring size, the hurt won't fit. I feel bad for the baby fighting over dick. Yo, what she saying them lyrics? She said, how your nigga cheating with a bitch and you fighting over how your nigga cheating with a bitch and you fighting over the other bitch just to find out on Twitter that he with another bitch. And no matter how big the ring, the size of hurt won't fit. I feel bad for you, baby, fighting over dick. What? I don't know. I gotta hear her say it. So we'll see what she says. Is Akbar's new songs out? Are Akbar's new songs out right now? You see Kelsey Nicole like this. So interesting. Okay, so anything else happened after that? Um, that's crazy though. So listen, let me do this on the side. I want to go to Cardi B's Twitter. Has she been trying to act like business as usual, like nothing, trying to act like she's not impacted, or because I think it's clear that Quavo don't fuck with them no more, at least for right now. Maybe I mean, you never truly know what's going on, but let me just go to Cardi B's page. Of course, she retweeting Genius. She posted it. Well, what was this? Oh, she posted an offset with the daughter yesterday. Oh, 19,000 views. I mean, 19,000 likes. I would expect there's something more for that from Cardi. Cardi B. She posted a video yesterday. Oh, that was on 5th. Yeah, she kind of laid low. Unless she makes some tweets. Because, sometimes when people tweet people, you can't see everything on the page. Let me see. Nah, I don't think she's been tweeting. So she laying low. Who knows how she truly feels? She might be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get this off the screen. Let me bring this up on Twitter. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're still here. Thumbs up the video. Hit the bell notification. All of that shit. I actually wanted to play. Hold on. Let me do this first. Let's go to Cardi B Twitter page. Yeah, she been kind of low. I don't know if she's been on Twitter. I don't follow her, so I be really just coming here when I be on here. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't really been liking anything. So, and then yesterday she posted, well, she retweeted something 7 hours ago. Verse of the month, my ass, please. They trying to make her feel so important, Cardi. You don't got the verse of the month, sweetheart. And then she posted a video offset with her pretty daughter. So that was it. Like, that's it. She didn't really say nothing. So you think is she embarrassed right now or what? What do you feel? Maybe she already knows about it, so it's not like anything that deep. Because sometimes you could be like, tell me all your dirt. I want to know everything in case when things come out, I don't want to look stupid. So maybe he did tell her. Maybe he didn't tell her. Oh shit. I think that's crazy though. What? What did you say? Yeah, her ugly ass posted that to distract but called dead black babies monkeys. See? Yeah, you crazy. Someone said the reason Cardi was quick to dead the need with JT is because JT knows what really happened with Cardi off Cheat and the Migos. Hold on, I would have posted it up on the other side. Like what? Like, huh? Like what? Like, huh? Hold on. I wanted to play like a little bit of the verse that came out. Wait a minute. Wait, that was a while ago. When was that? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Oh, hold on. Wait, what song is this? Hold on, my bad. Oh, it's not even that verse. Wait, it wasn't even that. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. My bad. All right, let me bring this up. My bad. I apologize. I apologize. I wonder if I could play this song. Yeah, you know what? Let me play this. If they clip it, at least we heard it live. But let me go here and just play it. Let me do Kenzo B. Let me play her new song real quick. Tell me who you felt like had the best verse. I felt like Young Devin still had the best verse on it though. Kenzo, she did I. She's a newer artist. I feel like if she still continues to grow, she'll be good lyrically. But I felt like Young Devin was more prominent lyrically. But let's go. Hold on, I just want to say something, right? Now, I just want to say this, right? The more that I was like listening to the song right before Young Devin lyrics came on, like I felt like Shorty she did good, but she just had a like it was a little bit too many. It was too many. It was good lyrically. I felt like the energy was there, but it was just a lot of talking. But it's just like I don't know. You just got to. For me, I like it to all come together and just like I don't know. It's to me it could be really tricky with songwriting and lyrics. Like I feel like anybody can rap, but it's just something special about the way that you deliver it and the way that you sound. You know what I'm saying? So let's just continue on. Yeah, I felt like so that's Kenzo B's song. I like Young Devin's part the most, of course. I feel like I like her. I feel like Kenzo is good. I felt like I liked her verse more on Rap Sheet, but you know, Akbar new song dropping soon. Yeah, I feel like so. What was that? I feel like that sample on it. I can't call it right now, but I know I heard that before. But I felt like lyrically, I just felt like Young Devin, she was more impactful with what she was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, rap, I'm kind of listening to that. But I felt like Shorty, her energy was good. She kept going or whatever. But yeah, I like Young Devin on her own. But you got to be, you got to be open to those collaborations too. It was like I posted this video from I think it was a video she did to a Caribbean beat. I think I posted it on my Twitter. But yeah, she can do any beat. Like you could tell. Like I know that she would have killed that lyrical miss shit because I posted it on Twitter. It was like she did like a freestyle to some sort of Caribbean beat. Let me see if I could find that on this end actually. Let's see. Let me go back to my other page. My other page. So let's see. Let's talk about Liquid Mess to find out what was your favorite lines from anyone comment. Oh, that's London Hell. Yo, Beyonce Cuffit is growing too. Y'all see that shit? Yo, she's number 3 on today's top hits. They about to push that shit. That is one of my favorite songs. I just like the vibe of it. It makes me happy. It makes me, and that's why I like to feel happy. Like, everybody knows that when Beyonce Cuff It came out, when I heard that song, when I did the review on this channel, I told you, I said that song literally made me shed a tear. The reason why I shed a tear is because I felt like it made me feel so good, and it made me think about a loved one who's not here anymore, and it made me feel like, damn, I would have really wanted to experience this song with you. That's why I told you when you go through grieving processes, it'd be the first thing for everything. It's like, that vacation that you go on, or it's a milestone, like you get promoted at work, or something good happens that you want to just share the news, or y'all favorite artist that y'all both love, or artist that somebody who you dated love comes out with a new album, and you like, damn, like it's all I'm telling you, it works. Like it'll hit you in different, especially if you had that type of relationship with a person. It's just a little, it could be tricky. So hold on a second. Let me see. I love the trend. I love the transition energy to smooth. What you mean? Yeah, it is New York drill. I like Kenzo, but her voice is so monotone. Yeah, she got to work on it. And I don't believe in telling people what to do. I believe in letting people evolve into what they're supposed to be. Because if everybody was supposed to be the same, it's like, you can give people advice on certain things, but I don't believe on telling artists like who they should be and shit like that. Let them be who they are going to be, and let them, things work out the way that they are, the way that they're doing it. Hopefully they, who knows? And then you never know. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think Foxy Brown and Rihanna would have sounded good on a Little Miss remix? Yeah, of course. Foxy would have sounded good on it. Rihanna too. Um, how Cuff It transitions to energy. Cuff It goes into, let's see. I feel like falling in love. Yeah, that was my shit. I wanna go insane. I need a prescription. I wanna go. Yo, she's on the face of the motherfucking today's hits. Hold on, let me play it on here. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we don't need to play that because you know I'm gonna get a copyright, but they ain't playing with that one. Let's change it to here. So why this? Hold on a second. Anyway, fuck that. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't need to play that shit because you know I'm gonna get a copyright for that. Fonte, that's a little miss lyric. Carlos V. Doctor, cut for face skin and still can't get ugly, right? Female rapidly. Akbar will be dropping in 8 minutes. It's called Holy Grail. Oh yeah, I heard a snippet of that on her page. I don't want to go to her page and play that because I know that Jay-Z, anything that's associated with him is going to be, you're going to get hit for it. Anything. Hold on. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Tonight I'm fucking something up. I got some drink in my cup. Some chain. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Yeah, that shit makes me feel good. And I was just a little, like music is just, you go through different waves with music and just with life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Akbar's freestyle, it sounded okay from what I heard from it. It sounded okay. So I'll see what it sounds like in its totality. Why you think she's been hearing commentary about people saying about her being signed to Nicki and all of that? I don't know. What do you think? You think Nicki should sign Akbar? You think she would be a good addition? Like for, I mean, you never know. You never know what kind of hit a person can make and what they can do. But I would love to F up some dark liquor. Nah, I don't fuck with dark liquor. Wow. I do fuck with Hennessy sometimes, but I'm about to this lady at my job, she's doing like a cleanse next week. So we all supposed to be doing it together. But she said, you got to stop talking about it. She said, you ain't supposed to be telling people that you're doing it. So next week, we just going to be on it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start doing my 16-hour fast. So I'm going to like not eat after 10 o'clock. And then the next time I eat, it will be like 1 or 2 o'clock. So 10 to 10 is 12. And then 13, 14, 15, 16. It'd be hard. So 10 to 10 is 12. So 11, 12, 1, 2. If I ate at 2 o'clock, ooh, I would be the first few days when you do that, you be dizzy. But I'm telling you, you got to start prepping yourself. So I'm about to be prepping myself over the weekend. I know one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I'm definitely getting Wingstop either tonight or tomorrow. Because before I do this cleanse, I just got to get that Wingstop. I got to get those lemon peppers fried extra and not well done. I get my shit extra well done. I want my shit crispy. I'm sorry. I don't want no flabby skin. Them niggas played me one night. I went there and it was lucky that by the time I got in my car and I got all the way to where I was going, I was like, yo, these soft ass wings. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, one of my friends, she's like, you get the chicken fries. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I like it. Like, if you get it like this, but she's like, I wouldn't get my chicken like this. Well, you don't got to get it like that. I don't like no flabby ass chicken. I'm sorry. I don't. So I be getting mad though, because I be feeling like sometimes before I go out with a bang, I'll be like, all right, before I do this, I want to have pizza and wings together. And I feel like I want both of them together. I want some good ass pizza and some good wings. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no flabby wings, fried hard. I tried intermittent fasting. I failed. I feel like intermittent fasting works for me, to be honest with you. It does your body really well. I really feel like it does. You just got to stick to it. And I feel like it is something that you can stick to. I personally felt like when I went back into if you want to be completely honest, when I went back to working a 9 to 5, that's when I stopped intermittent fasting because everybody was eating so much and, ordering food and shit like that. Yo, you know what I want? I really want papacitos. I want some enchiladas. So I either got to figure it out. Either I'm gonna get Wingstop or I'm gonna get papacitos either today or tomorrow. But Sunday I got to start like getting ready for Monday because I don't want Monday to come and it's just a shock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to start like either tonight or tomorrow night. It's definitely gonna be that last night. And then we gonna start tuning it up for Monday because we all gonna be fasting. And I ain't gonna be stressed out on Monday, be like, you know what I'm saying? Nope. I like both. I like drums and flats if they fried hard. I like because I don't understand why people don't like drums. Drums are good, especially they nice and meaty too, especially if it's fried right. Like, yeah, I like drums. I like both of them. I don't really have a preference to be honest with you. I like both of them. So I don't understand why people don't like drums. See, I think you probably don't like drums because you don't get your chicken made well done. If you had it made well done, you'd be like, yeah, I feel you. You would be like, yeah, I'm fucking with it. That's probably why you had some flabby ass chicken. I remember even got to a point where I started liking my chicken like that with my mom. Like, you know how like people get older and they start feeling certain ways about meat and stuff like that. And I even got my mother to the point. She was like, nope, I like my stuff fried crispy. Even my nieces be saying that. She be like, she makes it really crispy. Yup, we like our shit crispy. Crispy. I don't like my shit flabby and nah. Nope. No flabby wings disrespect will be tolerated. See, and you probably like flabby wings. And you know what? One of my brothers is like that. I promise you. That's why I'm telling you. Everybody has a different profile. One of my brothers, you could, if the chicken says cook it for 350 for 45 minutes, he doesn't care what it. I'm telling you, he likes it like that. And I'll be like, that's not done enough. He'd be like, yes, it is. The shit is done. Nah, not enough for me. I want my shit to be crisp. I want, you know what? I be making oven fried chicken sometimes. Yeah, you can make your chicken because I be cooking that shit on 400, and I will cook that chicken on 400 for probably so 60 minutes is an hour. I will cook it for like an hour and 15 to 20 minutes. I promise you on 400. Yep. Get that shit nice and crispy and well done. You can make oven fried chicken. I just like the action of separating the bones and the flats. I feel you. And let's see. And two, a lot of people don't do a lot of people don't do drums well. I'm telling you, that lemon pepper seasoning that they put on that shit. Yo, when I be going to fucking Wingstop and they do the wings right and fry them the right way, yo, I be like, that lemon pepper seasoning, I need to find a way to make that shit at home. But that shit is so good. And then when I be having that shit, I'll be wishing that I had some pizza. Most of the time, to be honest with you, I really do still be eating kind of, I ain't gonna say I eat healthy all the time. No, I don't. Because most of the time when I go to Wingstop, I don't know about y'all, but I only be really, no, I might have rice sometimes. We get like this fried rice from Trader Joe's. So let's see. Oh, I appreciate that, Liz. Shout out to you for the Cash App. Let me send some love back to you. Yes, please. Shout out to the people who support me through Cash App. Shout out to Brandon also. He sent me a Cash App last night after I got off here. So, you know what I'm saying? I always respond. So I appreciate y'all. Let me send some love back to Liz. Thank you for that. I like Barbie Pep barbecue, and you like, wait, I like the Barbie Pep. Oh, you got it already? What if Carisha instead of Saweetie just read the lyrics? I don't know. What if it's about Carisha instead of Saweetie just read the lyrics? I don't know if they both QC. I mean, the rumor is that that she fucked with Offset. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like this. Cardi ain't gonna say nothing like about it. I'm pretty sure maybe unless she, I don't know. Maybe she knows about it. Maybe that could have been one of those things that was pushing her towards a divorce earlier on. I don't know. than just the internet. Let's see, that's just an internet thing. In recent years, to hate drums, niggas been having drums and legs a lot, and people who hate drums exposing themselves for growing up with cheap bags of wings. I love drums. Y'all niggas is haters. I'm telling you. See, I just ain't making the chicken right. Because if you don't like drums, oh my God, especially with some barbecue chicken, especially with some fried chicken with some barbecue sauce on it. Oh yeah. I remember one of my friends, she put me onto that. She made her fried chicken and then she did like, she mixed it. But you know, people do their chicken like that now. But I'm talking about back in some like early 2000 shit. Like everybody used to love making, they swear. It was like everybody wanted to make chicken and they macaroni and cheese. And everybody swore they could make the best macaroni and cheese. It's really easy to make macaroni and cheese though. Akbar dropped 3 songs today. Not Tomorrow. Oh, she did a Not Tomorrow, Holy Grail. One more, didn't catch the title. Okay, flats are better. Do you, Mara, do you like your fat? How do you like your chicken made though, Mara? Are you good with your chicken just made for 15, 20 minutes? Because that's how long they cook the chicken at Wingstop. That's the normal. If you want your chicken extra well done, you got to ask them to make that shit for 26 minutes. And I be telling them that I want my chicken. I'm like, I got time. That's why I try not to go there close to 12 o'clock. Like if I go there by like, if I order my food by like 9:30, 9:40, I'm good because I know I'm gonna step in there at a certain time. But like, you don't ever want to order your shit like too close to leave because when they do that, you can't do nothing about it. I wish that you could dispute that shit. Yeah, I would dispute a charge. Don't fuck with me. If you fuck my wings up, you know how much wings be costing? Nah. Y'all gonna do this shit over. Mango habanero. My mother loves some mango habanero. I always get hot wings. And last week we got mild wings. I feel like I get Wingstop once a week. Last week we got mild wings and I hated it. I'm like, there's no flavor. Because my friend was like, you always get hot wings. Why you don't never get mild? I'm like, because the mild wings. I said, okay, let's get the mild. I got the mild wings and it was like no flavor to it. I feel like the hot wings are a little more saltier, just a little bit, but there's more flavor. We want to eat the wings for the flavor, right? Oh, but I do like those Korean. I like those Korean barbecue, those spicy ones. If they make them shits crispy with that sticky sauce on it, that shit is good. I love Wingstop. And the crazy thing about it is I never get the corn or the fries or anything when I go there. I only get chicken when I go. I never eat ranch, but Wingstop ranch is so good. I don't really eat ranch on my chicken either. It probably is good, but I don't get ranch on my chicken. I'm not one of those ketchup on fries type of people either. The only time I really eat things on fries is when I eat sauce on fries is when I go to Chick-fil-A and I might put the Chick-fil-A sauce on it. I like their barbecue sauce, so I might dip my fries in their barbecue sauce too. Yeah, I had Chick-fil-A for breakfast this morning. That shit was so good too. Do y'all fuck with Chick-fil-A breakfast and biscuits? Yo, I went there and I customized my shit. I had a sausage and bacon biscuit. Yup, with a damn sausage and bacon biscuit. That shit was dumb good. So the ones who pretend to hate drums are the same bums who tried to hype bummy baggy jeans, then big tees in the mid 2000s because they couldn't afford the fly fits. You crazy. Let's see. In Florida, we have Gators dockside. They are good. Oh, what is that? What is that? Wait, 15 minutes? What in the pressure cooked fried wings is going on? Who said 15 minutes? Fries in the Polynesian sauce. Yeah, that's good. You know what? It's 9:05. Do I want to go get me a lemonade? See, I'm crapping it down. I'm telling you, tonight and tomorrow is my last day. So I need to, let me tell you this too. You got to put you on because sometimes when I be going late like this, y'all always hear me complaining about my drink. But when you go to Chick-fil-A early in the day, everything is fresh. And that damn, I guess the lemons from everything ain't been sitting all day. And you get all of that at the top of your drink. So when I went earlier for breakfast, I went right before work, before I came home to get ready for work. And when I went there, it was like everything just tastes mad good. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna try to be funny. Has this ever happened to you? You ever went to get something through the drive-thru and it was so good and you start eating and you be like, I need to turn around and get another one just to have it. And I'd be like, nope, keep going. I be really wanting to turn around and do that shit. Real talk. I really, 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 really do. Wait, you said they only cook the wings. Yes, they cook the wings for 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, and it's not pressure cooked. So that's why when you get your wings, it's just kind of like, you know what? This is why I don't buy that bullshit when you go places and they be like, oh, The chicken was fried hard, but we put the sauce on it so it's soft. No, nigga, because I'm telling you, the way that I get my wings fried at Wingstop, even with the sauce on it, it's not fucking. It's no, nope. I'm telling you, when you pick that shit up, that shit feels crispy as fuck. I'll be like, yeah, I don't want all that fleshy ass chicken and soft ass skin. I'm sorry, I know what you might like, but that ain't me. Like one of my friends, I remember one time they made the chicken like that. I was like, yo, like you really just eating. I was taking the skin off a lot of that shit when they don't make it like that. Nah, nigga, fry that shit down. Fry that shit down. So wait, fuck y'all. I fuck with Chick-fil-A breakfast and the breakfast potato burrito. I don't like that fucking one thing in Texas that they like here. They like that fucking taco cabana. I don't like that cheap ass watery ass taco that fucking breakfast taco that y'all be trying to make. That shit is whack. That shit is nasty. Every time a person offer that shit, this one lady at my job, I love her to death, but she be bringing me these breakfast tacos from where she from, and it be mad greasy. The bacon don't even be all the way done, so I be picking on the outside. You know when bacon be pink in some places, I be picking all around the outside, be eating some of the soft tortilla, and be throwing the rest right in the trash. Like, why you bringing me this shit? I ain't asked you to do that. People always want to bring me stuff and give it to me, and sometimes I be wanting to be like, oh man, yummy. Should be so good. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Thank you for. You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A breakfast too. Because I'm telling you, I'm about to go hard. The holidays is about to come. And I feel like before the holidays come, you should do yourself the favor and just give yourself a little leeway and just get a little, more healthier. I probably need to shed like 20 pounds. And what is it? October 7th? I could totally do that by Thanksgiving. I could and just, yeah, I could. So I'm gonna do my intermittent fasting. It's gonna be hard, but yeah, then it's gonna start getting busy with the holidays too, with my business. So I'm just gonna be on the go, and I need that energy, and I don't need to be feeling lazy like I have. And I'm about to stop smoking too because I feel like smoking it just fucks with me too. Because yeah, it does. Yuck, I don't like eat everybody food. Those Arnold Palmers from Chick-fil-A are addictive. Hell yeah, they addictive. That's the reason why I'm looking at the clock saying that I'm about to get the fuck off of here now. Shit, you try to make it to Chick-fil-A before 10 o'clock. Yeah, let me see if I got any points too. I always got something free from them all the time. You know what I like? They ice cream too. They ice cream is mad good. Yep, I got points tonight. I don't, sometimes I'll be trying to stack them up though, but you're right. Chick-fil-A is so addictive. But let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? I don't want you to think that I'm crazy, but I promise you, when the pandemic had happened and everything was going on and shit was closed for so long, I think that it was a time period when everything was closed down. That I think Chick-fil-A might have been closed for maybe like a week or two, right, during the pandemic. And I want to tell you this. I ain't trying to sound like a baby or nothing, but I remember when I got there and I got my food. I had a few instances. You might think that this is crazy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna share some of the things that I went through with the pandemic, right? I remember that one of my friends that passed away, this nigga went and got all of this food from this barbecue place that we fuck with, right? And he's just like, yo, you could take. I think did I take my food? I think I took my food home or some shit like that. He just picked some food up. So yo, but it was the pandemic, and you don't understand that, like not being able to go nowhere. I was so happy that I got that food. And y'all know I have like a business page. I reached out because the owner of this company, they follow me on my business page. And it's a really huge business. And I just told him, I was like, when I got this food tonight and ate it, I was like, that shit really had me in tears because it was like, I just have not had food like this. I haven't went out to eat in a while. Like I appreciate shit on a whole nother level. I know y'all could tell through my commentary. I be really appreciating the small things. But I remember when I got Chick-fil-A in the pandemic after it was closed for so long that I think I was a little like, I don't know. I felt like I was a little like emotional about that shit too, because it's like the things that you think that you just have at your fingertips when they not there. And it's something as small as not being able to go and get your food for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. That shit is a big deal. It is. And I was one of the people saying, like, yo, Chick-fil-A is saving so much money during this pandemic because, for one, remember during the pandemic, you couldn't go inside of there. Could you imagine how much money they saved on people not getting refills? you know I ain't saying they mad right now, but they saved a lot of money for that year and change when people was not going inside and it was all through the drive-through. Could you imagine every Chick-fil-A across the United States was doing that? People could not get refills. They could only get one fill if they drink. They were saving money. And you know what? That's why when I go up in that motherfucker and I'm sitting in there, I be refill. I'll at least get one refill. Fuck that. I want a refill. I would definitely try. See, it's 9:11, so yeah, Chick-fil-A is not too far from me. It's about 7 minutes. So yeah. You can also cook the cornmeal porridge with coconut. Oh, what do I want before I go on this fast? Because this fast is gonna go for it. It's gonna just take over to the new year for me because my birthday coming up. I just feel like it'll put me in a good spot health wise. So everything will work out for itself. But I'm trying to think. Like I really love chicken parmesan, but I like chicken parmesan when you get the chicken breast and you gotta have like a hammer or something like that. I like my chicken breast beat down thin. I want it to be beat down thin, seasoned, and then like, fried a little bit or whatever with the coating. And then you bake it, with the cheese or whatever, with the pasta, with the marinara sauce and all of that. That's a meal I haven't had in a while. But to be honest, I be feeling like all of that gluten fucks with my stomach. And I don't be wanting to have all of that shit. But I love pasta. I love some fettuccine. I love all noodles. So yellow and sweet yams. Yeah, I like yellow and sweet yams too. Use a receipt to get a free chicken. Use the receipt to get a free chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, but you know what? They're on the app. They don't offer you that all the time. That's weird. They don't offer you that shit all the time. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Yeah. So listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Wait, did I touch on everything in my topics? We talked about Cardi B. Oh, let's see. Give me a second. I wanted to bring that up from Nicki Page. Give me a second. College. Let me just put Nicki Minaj college. All right, let's bring this up real quick before I get up out of here. I knew it was something. I know I talked about it, but I didn't really go in depth. So, all right. So, a Nicki Minaj course will be taught at the University of California, Berkeley. The course titled Nicki Minaj, the Black Barbie Femc and Hip Hop Feminism will go into the impact and the next of the broader historical social structures in hip hop feminisms. So, that's dope, I think. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those things that AZEALIA Banks was ranting about a few weeks ago, how Nicki Minaj there needs to be a course. You know what I'm saying? Now there is a course, AZEALIA Banks. See what I'm saying? Yeah, use your enemies as your step. What they say, use your enemies as your step stools or whatever they call that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here though. I hope all of y'all have a blessed weekend. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're still here. I believe Berkeley is a part of the Ivy League ring. Okay, that's super dope. They will be running the Nicki Minaj course. Yep. So footstool. I said step stool. Yeah, use your enemies as your footstools, and that's exactly what AZEALIA Banks did. She conjured up that college course. She talked all that shit, and look what she's going through. AZEALIA Banks, like, that shit is crazy to me. I wouldn't even feel right coming out saying that shit about my family and knowing that you talk shit about people the way that you be going in. It's just an easy target to mark you as miserable. Like, why would you want to be marked as miserable? That's how you know she don't care. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure that y'all check out that song, Young Devyn's Kenzo and Young Devyn's song. Let me know what you think about it. I like Young Devyn's part. Like I said, I felt like she executed what she was trying to say. She got to it. I felt like Kenzo had it was okay, but I felt like it was some filler, and hopefully she'll work on that. She's still a young artist and she gets a lot of views and shit like that too. So hopefully she'll keep working with her pen. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can progress. Shit, if Cardi B is doing it, anybody can fucking do it. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, Yeah, good night, Erica. Nicki killing it. AZEALIA Banks is sick. Pray for her. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Let me drop this again before I get up out of here. And then, yeah.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow. I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots.
Vibes. Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the tongue and now they got me started. You supposed to vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I run out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. My missus in my bag and now my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block to go and spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money is sure, made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Run on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be dummy, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beat for the thought till we catch you in here while I ask her. Move like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until it was rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. Way too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. No, I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the feature. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Just flow unlocked. Way too small, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, now I know nuts up and they know what I think cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks, so I go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fault. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it, baby, go 2 reloaded. Clack!
Yeah. All right, so I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I hope all of y'all have a blessed weekend. I might be on here tomorrow. I might do an upload. You know, I really need to do an upload back because it's now starting to get to the middle of the month. It's on the 7th, and I ain't doing nothing. But I've been getting some good supporters and good subscribers from doing these lives. But when I do uploads, I get way more subscribers substantially. So I need to keep doing that. So yeah, more of that. You know what I'm saying? But I like coming talking live and like reading people's comments. So that's why I do try to come live because this is how I started. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's more organic. It feels more organic because when you kind of rush to compose like all of your thoughts into like a few minutes, you can do it. But it's just like, to me, I'd rather just come and chit chat. You know what I'm saying? So listen, good night, LeBron and Mod Sisters chatting Bush babies, not Bush babies. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope all y'all have a safe weekend. Be blessed. I might be out here tomorrow. I might do an upload or whatever, but most of all, be blessed. And yeah, you deserve the best. Peace.
Exit 6. Laurent. Best me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With ball tires, y'all liars and them lanes just swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that cause you to hurt. It go, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. A prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.